Okay, hear me out. This might just be the most oddly satisfying game I've ever played. It's called Deconstruction Simulator. And no, it's not just about breaking stuff. It's about how you break it. Every wall, every pipe, every screw you pull apart, it's ridiculously detailed. Like someone at the studio said, yeah, let's simulate real destruction down to the dust particles, and then actually did it. The game starts simple. You're given an abandoned factory, a few tools, and one goal: take it down. But once you start, it becomes this weirdly therapeutic process. You plan your demolition, remove supports, and watch as entire sections collapse in slow motion. It's so realistic that it actually teaches you how real demolitions work. The sound design, insane. Every creak, every snap, every explosion, it's like ASMR for destruction fans. You can use hammers, drills, explosives, even remote-controlled machinery. And if you mess up your support beams, yeah, the building comes down early and it's absolutely glorious. But what really caught me off guard is how much freedom this game gives you. You're not just smashing stuff at random. You can approach every mission however you want. Maybe you want to be surgical with a wrench, or maybe you just want to drop a wrecking ball and call it a day. Every choice matters. How you take down a building affects how the debris lands, how the structure folds, and how much you actually earn for the cleanup. And yeah, cleanup is part of the job, because when you make a mess this beautiful, someone's got to deal with it. The visuals are Unreal Engine level gorgeous. The lighting, the dust clouds, the physics, it all works together to make the destruction feel alive. When you hit a wall with a sledgehammer, it doesn't just vanish. It cracks, crumbles, and falls apart naturally, piece by piece. It's one of those moments where you just sit there like, wow, they really went this far. But don't let the visuals fool you. This game is deeper than it looks. It's not just about chaos, it's about control. Every mission feels like a puzzle. You have to analyze the structure, figure out where the weak points are, and then decide the most efficient way to bring it down. And that's the thing. Deconstruction Simulator isn't mindless. It's methodical. It rewards precision and planning just as much as raw power. There's even a career mode where you can take contracts, earn money, and upgrade your gear from basic tools to advanced demolition tech. Ever want to try thermite charges or precision laser cutters? This game's got you covered. One of my favorite missions is when you get called to tear down an old apartment building. You start at the top, carefully removing supports, and if you misjudge even one column, the entire floor collapses, taking your scaffolding, your equipment, and maybe even you with it. It's chaos, but it's calculated chaos. The physics engine doesn't play around either. It tracks the stress on every structure. If you damage a beam too much or leave a section unsupported, the game reacts in real time. You don't just see destruction, you feel it. And there's something strangely beautiful about that. You realize that even destruction can be an art form. Every collapse is unique, sometimes graceful, sometimes catastrophic, but always satisfying. Then there's the Sandbox mode, and oh boy, this is where things get fun. You can spawn your own buildings, vehicles, and objects, then experiment with every demolition tool in the game. TNT? Check. Wrecking ball? Check. An industrial-size excavator with hydraulic claws? Double check. You can even stack barrels of TNT inside an office tower just to see how it falls. It's pure madness, the kind of creative freedom that makes you lose hours without realizing it. And it's not just about destruction. There's also repair missions where you rebuild, reinforce, or stabilize structures before they come down. Those moments remind you that there's real skill behind controlled demolition. It's not just press button explode thing, it's an actual science. And it nails that satisfying loop of destroy, analyze, and rebuild. It scratches the same itch as games like Power Wash Simulator or House Flipper, but flips it on its head. Instead of cleaning or building, you're breaking and dismantling piece by piece. What's wild is how immersive it gets. You start thinking like a real demolition expert. You find yourself walking around virtual buildings, inspecting cracks, checking support beams, planning every move before hitting that first swing. And the more you play, the more you appreciate the subtle details. The small cracks that form before collapse, the realistic dust particles hanging in the air, even the reverb of sound bouncing off walls, it's all carefully designed. I've played a lot of simulators, but none of them capture physical realism quite like this one. The way things bend, break, and crumble feels so real it's almost unsettling. It's the kind of game that makes you pause and go, wait, am I still playing or did I just watch an engineering video? And honestly, that's what makes it so great. It's not just about destruction for destruction's sake. It's about appreciating the complexity of what it takes to bring something down safely. If you love satisfying gameplay, if you're into realistic simulators, or if you just had a bad day and want to watch something crumble in slow motion, Deconstruction Simulator is your therapy. It's weird, it's niche, but it's honestly one of the most satisfying games I've played all year. So yeah, if you've ever wanted to experience the science of demolition with physics that make you say, holy crap, and visuals that could trick your brain into thinking it's real life, this is the one. Verdict, 100% play. Just don't play me if you end up taking your stress out on every virtual building you see.